Alright, so first off, hope you're all staying safe out there. Welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance II. This game has been insanely good. You know what it kind of reminds me of? When I first covered Elden Ring, or should I say... Elden Ring! I've been getting a ton of messages, by the way, from all of you, which means a lot to me. The emails, the DMs, the comment section also. I've been taking a lot of screenshots of things like I want to try. So, a lot of that's been very, very helpful to kind of like shape this in like a community-driven experience. But the love and support, the likes, the views, and everything. If you like the longer video format as well, just keep it up and I'll keep bringing it. This may be over 2 hours. I haven't edited everything yet, but we finally get to the wedding, and it's pretty crazy. So, anyways, love you all. Best nights ever. Let's go and get this, fam. All right, the beginning of a brand new day. First off, welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Like I said in the intro, it means a lot to me kind of supporting these longer videos as well. All right, so the first things first. I got a lot of intel about the blacksmith quest where I'm supposed to get the sword and everything from the hermit. There's been a massive update since I last played this game, so I guess it's because it's like officially out. They had some kind of day one patch. I think it's cool. We got Mutt the dog last time. We got Pebbles the horse. All right, here's what I'm about to be doing. So the wedding crashes. I want to try to get to that in this video. That's my goal right now because everything's kind of branched up. The combat training, definitely want to try to do that as well. Some of these other ones I'm not going to worry about, but the hermit's like the main thing. And I had the right idea going to talk to the guy. But the problem was, he didn't want to, like, chat with me. Let me eat really quick. Can't start the beginning of this off on an empty stomach. Hands up or what? Stretching?
Or just say sod it and not go.
I saw a comment saying, there's no way Brad finishes this game. We'll see! I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I've, like, no life this the last couple of days, and I'm, like... I haven't felt like this about a game in a long time. I just said I hadn't played the first one all the way through, even though I, like, know the lore and everything. Okay, she's... Wait! Did she say, like, her name was Dice Player? Definitely gonna be doing some dice in the future. On the fourth video, but these have been some very long parts. Don't get it twisted. It's, like, not my usual type of content, but I'm enjoying... I just feel like if any game deserves to have, you know, a long video type series, it's this one. All right, we're good to go. They didn't stop us at all on the way there. Interesting. I'm tempted to either, because this is like the route where we had the camps or whatever. I want to try to avoid the enemy camps. Should I go to the right? Like this path right here? Let me do that. I had a question to ask if I was playing on PS5 or PC. I'm playing on PC, by the way. I think I've mentioned that before, but maybe I couldn't remember. The video link you see when I upload it is not what it's actually when I record it. That last video that was 2.5 hours was 4 hours of real time for me. A lot of mistakes, a lot of reloading, a lot of just standing still, trying to like figure out what I'm supposed to do next. So, try to transition when I can. Save a little time. We'll try to avoid combat until I do like the combat training, and that's not good that we got people right in front of us. If I run past them, it's only a couple, but still, people just attack you no matter what over here, it seems like. What's funny is last time I actually went by the enemy camps, and I didn't have any issues, but like now I'm on the main road, which actually, let me do this. Let me be stealthy really quick. I was told to do the combat training as soon as possible because there's like different attacks that will actually like save your life in this game, so I'm gonna try that. I'm going to cut through here. We'll go on foot a little bit. Gonna play it like Rambo. Just climb a tree if I can. It's one of those games, I'm going to tell you right now, the way I've kind of been playing it, it may be kind of tough to watch, but I don't know, I just enjoy like the struggle. It's like rare when a game kind of throws you in, you got to like figure everything out. Everything's so mechanical and manual. Yes, we're on the right way. If we're past them, which I think we're probably good, I'll get back on Pebbles. It's one of the few games where it's like when I play it, time just kind of just goes away. I wish I could freeze time and just play it for 80 hours and finish the game, you know, but day to day. Something I'm just enjoying because I feel like when even after the prologue, which by the way, a lot of people ask me like, why did I mute some of the words, like the language? It's YouTube. It's not really anything I can do about it. I think I uploaded part 1 several times, and it got age restricted a few times, demonetized, you know, the usual. And I just decided, like, everything after that, I'm not going to worry about muting. It's just because it was sponsored, and I didn't want to, like, ruin, you know, all that. What just happened? We jumped? But yeah, everything after this is, like, egregious. Like, if it's excessive, then I'll change it, but I don't plan on muting anything now, unless it's, like, absolutely wild. Oh, this is that well area. Yep. Okay. Kind of remember this, but here's the thing. I'm going to have to, like, wait, and I don't know if I ate enough to actually survive if I wait. Plus, I could also fail the pickpocketing, so what I'm going to do is use one of those save drinks. Which, by the way, I think I have some recipes I need to actually learn. I think they're in my inventory. All right, here's what I'm going to say right now. This could be either really smooth or really bad. I think you cut over here, go to the right, and it's like right through like a little, like right here. Yep. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to save it really quick. The sheep. Wait, he's right there. So I wonder, so I haven't changed anything since last time. I'm going to save it really quick. This is like consume one of these. That way it's like a manual save in this moment. I've actually heard a lot of people say before you fight.
Clear off before I lose my...
All right, buddy. You got it. Well, I'm going to sit right here. Man, it's so early in the day. Look at my hunger. I guess I got to eat some apples or something. 16 hours is a long time to wait. You think he's asleep by like 9? Let's try it really quick. You're supposed to use a torch, by the way. It got dark. Nice. Okay. I would use my torch, but I don't want to draw attention. I'm hoping he's asleep. This is my first time trying a pickpocket scenario. It is very dark. But at least it's lit up in here. How this works, I have no idea. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. I was sent this, by the way. I think on X, Twitter, whatever you call it. Rob. You gotta hold this to gain time. Interesting. Yeah, very first time ever doing this. Can you hold it forever? Alright, searching a pouch. Once you've chosen a victim to pickpocket, make sure to focus your cursor directly on their pouch. I'm gonna definitely fail this the first time, I feel like. Stealing items. So you gotta get back to the top. Okay. You gotta basically gotta move the cursor all the way to the back before the time expires. Okay. That's gonna be kind of tough. Let's try it out. Reveal. I don't know what that is. Let me back up. I got a book. I don't know if that's like the thing I need or not. Let me go out here and like try to read it. Or maybe I can just read it right here. Can I? That's got to be in here somewhere, right? Let me just go to my books. Lore book. That must have not been the one. All right, we go again. So as long as you move your hand to the top, you're good. So I feel like, why would it... I don't know, like, does it not make sense to just hold this down all the way? Give yourself, like, the maximum amount of time? We got, like, another book, so let me just, like, move back here. Okay, we found the diary. Is this the moment? We got that fast, didn't we? Here it is. What's it actually say?
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Can't really see it much in the dark, but whatever. We're to pause it if you need to. If you can even see this, by the way. I wish it showed like the text on the screen like most games do. Buried my friend Ambrose on the edge of the meadow. Did we just get the intel? Is that all we need? I'm about to fast travel out of here. Because first things first, I need to... Yeah, let me go back and eat. So the thing is right here. Oh, I should wait till daytime. I don't have a place to sleep, though, which is kind of unfortunate. It's like you gotta pick your poison, essentially. What I'm gonna do is go out here where you can barely see and wait till, like 7. 7? Alright, now we're good. So the area is right over here, essentially.
Feeling a bit peckish.
Yeah, okay, a little eating symbol on the bottom, and also the bed one as well. Which, after this, I'll go rest, because if this is the sword up here, I'm definitely going to go back and talk to the blacksmith, which is where my bed and all the food is anyways. Which apparently, if you don't take this route to get to the wedding, I'm guessing you just have to, like, do jobs and get your own bed and stuff. Discovered a nest. Apparently, you can, like, throw stuff at it and knock them down. Not sure if I'm going the right way or not.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Well, let me just, like, save, because right now, I mean, inventory-wise, we got a little bit of food. I got, like, an apple, which isn't going to be enough to, like, cure my hunger, but not wearing a pouch. Wait, I can't just consume it in the... Oh, I got to hold it down. An apple a day. You ate something bad. I'll love it. This type of moment right here.
Grave. It ought to be somewhere around here.
Can even kill you. This looks kind of different from the rest of the area. I don't see a sword, though. Whoa, never mind. Hold on. What was it? Hold on. Uncover the grave. Rob the grave.
I'll need to get a spade first. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Alright, the good news is we got the sword. I thought I was going to have to, like, dig it up for a minute, but I think we're good now. Just says... So that part was actually optional. And now I'll go back to the blacksmith, which is all I want to do. I'm going to tell you right now, this is some of the most fun I've had playing a video game. What seems like forever. Hold on, what's this say? Muttering curses. Looking for something. Leave him be. We out. First thing I'm doing is resting and eating. Let me clean off first.
Aye, almost done.
So the apple that I ate that was bad, I need to, like, get rid of my inventory, probably. I don't like some of the other things you're supposed to, like, hang out to dry. Oh, no.
So much done.
Is my supply been cut off? That ain't good. We'll sit really quick. Oh, let me actually do something really quick. So, as far as inventory goes, I could have mashed the other button. We got a few books. So to learn this, it just says... Hold it down. So it shows you exactly what to do. Got you. Alright. We have another one, too. We have, like, a few more. This is the map I'm going to use out later on. Farmer's Horseshoes. Scrap metal. Which I got 8 right now.
I need something to...
Work axe. Scrap metal as well.
Wait.
The worrisome part of this right now is I need to sleep. But I don't have any food, really. They usually have some food, but I'm like, they're not cooking today, so I gotta go actually buy some, I guess. All right, let's turn this in really quick.
Greetings to you.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
Why is he so mad?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? You
Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
All right, forge and hand over the sword. Here we go. Hold on. So, does it really... It says hunting sword, but that's a different one. What would it be under other? Here it is. Long sword. This is going to be sick. Get ready. I still got to sleep, but I'm worried about sleeping because I need to eat. It's like an endless cycle. Staying alive. All right, let's see. Get it kind of started. Haven't done this since like the second video. I should have like practiced, but it seems very straightforward. Get it hot, hammer it on the anvil, and then keep it moving. It's heating up nicely, actually. It was some like reality show this reminds me of. Like Forged in Fire or something random. I don't know what it's actually called. Alright, to the anvil. Stop. Hammer time. I actually love this. That was a good one. Alright, what I'm going to do is actually take it back over to the forge. Then rotate it, because I feel like... Hey, sparks are still flying, so...
I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
Alright, to the forge. Through the fire and flames, we carry on. I love that song. Guitar Hero was it, man. I love it. It's so good. Alright, here we go. It's still hot, so that's just a little bit of heat. Not much. We're gonna flip it over. So is it where it's sizzling is like the spot you're supposed to be at? Because sometimes you'll like go up and down and like certain spots just don't do anything. Doing this until there's some kind of dialogue. Alright, it's actually losing its, I guess, heat a little bit. It feels like the middle is like the best spot, but you gotta like go over the whole thing, essentially. Nothing there. It's only where it's, like, glowing, kind of. Alright, that's good there. Flip it over.
Should be done in no time. finally.
All right, quench and finish. Here we go. That was awesome.
Good doggy, good boy.
That sizzle's so sick. Looks like we're good. It looks nice. Alright, smithing successful. Let's see. Toledo steel sword, stab damage / blunt defense, and price is $412. That's a lot. Quality 3.
How can I help you today, friend?
Does he not know, like... oh, it's just there next to him?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Alright, so first things first. What's my current stuff look like? Hunger and sleep. There's no food right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just probably rest. There's like pots of food all around the map usually, so I'm going to sleep before I do anything else. What time of day is it? I can sleep a few hours, I guess. This game has been fantastic. Thank you all for supporting it. This is one of those that I'm just enjoying. Let's actually go until... Let's go there. Hunger's going to go down. I have a few things I can try to eat. Some may poison me. I really don't know. So we'll just see how it goes. Every now and then, like, the food, like... What's happening?
Excellent.
Oh, she's making food now. Hold on.
Time it will be better.
Yeah, hunger's getting to me right now. It's going to make the gameplay a little bit more tough.
God bless.
Think I could have, like, a spoonful of that?
Well, that's not bad at all.
Well, you know what? It's here now, so that's good. I could just wait. What if I wait like an hour and just see what happens? Let me clean off really quick if I need to. Wash yourself. Sometimes she'll put down the spoon. Sometimes she doesn't. I really don't know the actual, like, method to the madness, so... I guess we gotta wait. What I could do is just fast forward an hour. And then maybe it's good now. If she's still there, that'd be funny. Alright, eat from pot. We're back in business. Let me eat a little bit. It does go down, so... I'm gonna eat as much as I can because I don't have a lot of food on my, I guess, pouch and inventory and all this stuff. But there's gotta be like a limit to this, right? Yeah, see it slowly going down? Or maybe it's just my imagination. I really don't know. It does. Okay, it did go down. Look at that. What we at now? 73, 76. All right, I'm good. Time for some combat training. That's all I wanted to do. Really wash yourself again. All right. And where are my gloves at? I thought I had gloves on. I do. All right. That's kind of odd. That's like, am I going crazy or what? All right. Next thing is actually... We're going to the objectives. I think it's just this right here. And it should be, I think so, when we got Mutt saved from like the wolves or whatever, I'm almost certain that, let me zoom out. There was like a nomad camp somewhere closer. There it is. Nomad's camp. There it is. Yep. Because I wanted to go back over here, but I don't think you can actually go back over there now and actually have a, you can't eat for free or sleep or anything like that. So This has been like my saving grace. We'll see. See a figure in a small camp on the side of the road. Keep going. It's nighttime. Still food, poor portion. What time is it? Man, it's like the middle of the night. I always forget, like, let me just wait a little bit. Thing is, my hunger's gonna go... Oh, this is like, you gotta balance everything, like, perfectly. And I'm assuming this guy's not gonna be over here. So it made more sense if I was to travel at night, do it that way. Let me just stand here for several hours like the Terminator, alright?
And they try to tell us charms and spells.
There's two of them! Man, if only I could get some of that food. Alright.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Let me actually see what I have to eat. Because I feel like as far as like my inventory goes, I don't have a lot on me. We got an apple. It's not going to do much. Carrots? Let's see. Cheap wine. Drinking water. Onion. Is this... Hold on. Let me actually try this. Did that even... It actually... Okay. We're good then. We'll just eat on some of that when we're hungry, I guess. Gotta find more of that so I can actually... It's kind of scary because it's like everybody's just like standing around. Like, I definitely don't want to get on their bad side. Alright, where is this? Is this like the community, Nah, you can't just walk in and eat. Icon's back over here somewhere. Oh, this must be the person. Okay. Hey, the lightning effects are actually really nice. Alright, combat arena. Interesting.
Good day to you.
Are you good with a sword? Can you teach me something?
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I can help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you.
Man, I don't have, like, enough for any of this. I'm, like, really close. Swordsmanship basics, heavy weapon, pole arms, unarmed. I wonder if I'll actually, well, if I give him this, I won't have anything left. But let's just try it. Maybe I can bargain.
I'd be happy to show you a few tricks, but not without a bit of money.
So I gotta basically, like, come back. Alright, so we gotta get some more money and then do this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Main quest time. I just feel like it's time. Go to the wedding, get everything set up. We can come back here and do this later on. This game has been amazing. I love just how you gotta just figure everything out. It's not easy like a lot of other games where it just like... I read somebody didn't know how to fast travel until like 20 hours into the game. You know? It's just one of those. So what's the difference between stealing...
You look just like that gadget that Taranka was talking about. Go and see the Voivod.
Alright. What I may do is fast travel back. Since we gotta go to the wedding anyways. I wasn't gonna fast travel that much, but I don't know, it just makes sense to actually do that to save a little bit of time. Granted, you are actually progressing like through the map anyways. We got a dice game. Let's sleep a little bit. This game has been way better than I anticipated. Leave him be. Not trying to get crazy, you know. I'll eat what I can for free. Everything else, not going to worry about it. Let me wash off. Yeah, we've been doing like a lot of side stuff like the last few videos, so this is kind of nice. It's actually filled back up too. So this saves you from actually using my actual inventory, which I'm fine if I do use it, but at the same time, it's like, if it's free, I want to go ahead and get it right now. Because I won't always have this. What's weird is I could have sworn earlier on in the series, which we're on part 4, so not like that far back, but I ate from this until I was like overeating. Like right there. Stamina goes down a little bit. Which actually I'll do, yeah, that's all.
Here.
The bed thing should be fine.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Uh-oh, somebody's fighting. Wait a minute.
Hey, stop fighting! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
They're just fighting each other.
I'll hack your...
I guess I actually have to, like, solve this first. I'm not about to even intervene. I'm just going to watch.
Why did you do that? To the stocks with him!
I like how the entire area just, like, stopped to watch. Like some just World Star type stuff. Too bad I can't progress until this is over.
Send my greetings to the devil!
Shame on
The
you.
next blow will send you to hell.
Get him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch out.
A madman. Why'd he do it?
I could go sleep for like an hour. Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Useless! What's it to be, you...
I like how Mutt's just chilling, like wagging his tail light. That's what I like to see. Let me go rest for an hour. Seems like you gotta wait for this to be over with. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Waiting for NPCs to get done fighting. 1 hour's fine. Just enough to, like, make that go away, I guess. I won't always have this bed or this food, so I'm kind of just trying to take advantage of it as best I can. Alright, we should be good now.
How can I help you today, friend?
It is time.
Can we go to Semin now?
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
Right now it is.
Aye.
Then get yourself something nicer.
Can you tell me where I can get nicer clothes?
The only decent tailor around is Bartoszek in Troshkovitz. He'll surely sell you some. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right, all right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
Alright, so we gotta find clothes, essentially. He didn't really specify what type, so let's actually go to the other section back over here in the beginning of the game, where the tailor is, and it looks like right here. Yeah, okay. Here we go. My only issue is it's gonna cost money. The smithing stuff, by the way, I can actually do that back there as well, but there was one next to him. I just haven't really tried it yet.
Ever was. I hear he settles in Gutenberg, and they can't prize him high enough in the city. He kicks out all the dishonest officials.
Praise the Lord.
All the murderers and thieves.
They're just waiting. He just said it closed for a wedding, yep.
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Should I sell some stuff first if I even can? Hold on.
Show me your wares.
He has a lot of stuff. Okay, so what is this actually? How do we know which one to actually get? There's so many. And my only issue is right now, I don't have a lot of currency on me. Maybe one of those situations where I can't do much else yet until I build up the bankroll a little bit. Because right now I got nothing. I got like 93, 94. All these look great, but they are very expensive. So I'm looking at like the stats, speech, charisma, agility, strength. They're all changing, but I don't really know if any of those matter for this. Like, best bang for the buck type stuff is what I'm looking for, because I don't know what it actually boils down to. Like, what do I need exactly? Okay. These look really nice. Kind of just scanning through each one. I don't really know exactly what I should be buying. Here's what I might do. I might save it. Well, I guess I could also, like, reload it if I buy the wrong one, because if I accidentally buy one I don't need, then it's like an issue. 173? You kidding me? Alright, let me just figure this out, because there's a lot going on here. Alright, so here's my current outfit. I have no idea if this is even the right one, but I've heard it's about charisma. That's all I've learned. So, we'll see what happens. I've equipped everything. I took all my weapons off. I don't know if I have enough. That's all I can actually afford. I got 40 left, but we'll see if I can chat with them now.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
That's actually crazy. I got actually out of there without spending too much. I was a little worried about that. Okay, now we're going to fast travel back. Now I can talk to the blacksmith. Maybe we can actually go to the wedding now, which is the entire point of this video. Hopefully. We'll see. I had a lot of fun just kind of like struggling. Alright, let's see. Back up here. I'm surprised I actually got that done. I bought two things. A hat. And that's the upper body piece.
You have a coin.
I'm just glad he's still there. Hold on, let me see if there's any... I'm always going to check for free food. Pot may still be empty. Hold on. It always resets every time I come back here, but sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it's not ready. I'm always going to check that, though. Now we are kitted. Let's go.
What would you like?
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
You did talk to him while you entered... Yeah.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Can I help? Why would it be a disaster? Yeah.
Why would it be a disgrace?
Because of the beggars by the gate. And also because of Yurko and his band. I should never have invited them.
Keep an eye on them, or I'm going to get rid of the beggars.
Do you want me to get rid of those beggars?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
All right, we're supposed to wait for the main attraction. All right, it's cool we're actually back over here, though. Because what's funny is earlier I was over here, and I saw this, like, thing right here. I'm like, somebody must be getting married or whatever soon. And I forgot it was me coming back here anyway, so it actually worked out. All right, what's the current objective say?
And tell Wojtek to... Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
That's right. Quite a brawl it was.
Aye, that was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
You did better. Not the first time I got in a scrap.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Who is she?
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Girls like poems. It's such a random thing to say.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? A good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Let's do it.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
This is gonna be tough, I feel like. Okay. Well, here goes. Here's what's crazy about this area. It's like seeing it changed since like last time we were actually here is really cool. It's all decorated and stuff.
Bring me.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try. A decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
My clothes look dirty. I didn't realize they got dirty on the way over here, I guess. A compliment to rescue the damsel. Let's see.
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice. And a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I'll go hand-to-hand combat right now against this guy if I can. Let's see. Any girl in the bed, I will gladly try to amuse her. That's kind of like a weird way to get out of that. You're a joke. I don't know.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
It's like rep loss, but it's just basic dialogue. Like we're losing rep against him I'm never going to actually see again, probably. Doesn't care about poems. Holding on to the grass. Oh, Angela, my dear. Like, what? How do we know if she doesn't like poems? I feel like she should, right? This feels like a bad idea. Anything I choose is going to be a problem, I feel like. Because the top one's not her name. The bottom one's just assuming she doesn't like poems. Like, what if she does? I feel like it's a trick. Kind of like a setup.
A vagabond I might be, with my pitcher empty. But now I am a lord, my dear, with a pitcher full of beer.
There might be something in that. Wojtek's been blabbering at me so long, I've worked up a thirst.
Blabbering? I was keeping you company.
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court. But that, you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even a chicken to death. Never mind a clever girl like you, Mishka.
He's the beta male orbiter, it seems like. The friend zone guy. Let's see. You can talk?
You can talk? It looks like she's all fired up from your sweet talk. Did your ma teach you that?
You leave my ma out of this, you prick.
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse. That or your stupid rhymes.
But where are you going, Mishka?
Anywhere. As long as it's away from you two fools. What
Fucking
a pack
hell.
of idiots.
See what
This
you
is
did?
all I need.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Well, now neither of us get her. All right. I think you're either... I mean, you maybe could win that. I don't know. Either way.
From her, I learned. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
It's like I was second guessing myself. Like in real life, I wouldn't have went about it like that, but only had a few options, and I'm like, all right, what's the best choice here? Because I was like, reading a poem, I didn't want to assume she didn't like him. The top thing said Angela, the other two just didn't seem good either way, so quite nice.
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
Don't try to bluff us, Henry. We saw how she sent both of you packing.
Anyway, you lost, so you're drinking.
Wait, what do you mean, lost? It was you two who made a bet. For 10 groschen.
Well, we did twist your arm a bit, so we'll drink with you.
All right, then. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. To ours!
To ours, then.
Slowly beginning, people aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He introduced me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Hold on, what's the eye thing? Because, like, right now I'm looking at the... Gameskeeper's F, okay.
I don't even know where he's coming from.
Can I go back? I don't think I can. Wait, hold on, whoa. Wait a minute. I saw some, like, names. I thought I saw, like, another name. Huh. I think I can go back there through this way, maybe. There's the gamekeeper.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Here's what's cool about this game's structure so far. We had the prologue, then the open world, and it's like all these characters we've kind of seen. We saved this guy from wolves, you know, like last video. And it's just cool. It like, reminds me of that movie Groundhog's Day, where at a certain point in the movie, Bill Murray, like, eventually knows every person. And so, like, by the end of the movie, he's like, I remember this person from there, this person from there. It's like the exact same kind of feeling.
Oh, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
Trosky puts it to shame, eh?
So we're gonna stop him from drinking. How are we supposed to babysit this guy again? We've already got him off a tree.
I've never seen you before.
So just stop him if he approaches alcohol? I don't know. I don't want to steal anything. It says, hold on, it says pick up. So I can just eat any of this stuff? Don't mind if I do. Roasted piglet. Maybe some bread? I don't want to take everything. Stop him from drinking. Like, how am I supposed to do that? Like, if he gets near a thing, just like smack it out of his hand. I don't know.
When will the ceremony finally begin?
You can't wait to show off your work, eh?
I'm more worried about losing it.
The sword? How would you lose a sword?
Hold on.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to the guard. Here's the thing, they took our weapons. I haven't checked my inventory, but maybe I can still draw my sword. I don't think I can, though.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
This is cool. It's like we're finally here. So I remember when I got like early access, they said don't go past the wedding, essentially, like before it starts or whatever. I wonder like what, like something major has to happen. All right, journal-wise, just want to see what we got really quick. So, yeah, all the weapons are gone, essentially. So it says optional for the gamekeeper. We're still waiting, so guard at the gate.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
There's plenty of food. What about money? Man, I'm not giving anybody more money. Like, forget that. I need some for the combat training. I'm good.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
What about money?
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simeon's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry? Where can I find the cook?
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end.
Try it then.
I may give it a shot, actually. I don't want to sneak in there. Just seems like... Hold on.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy. Especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
I'm not hungry. That's good.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
This is going to be crazy. Collect food. 3 of 40. My goodness. All right, first things first. Wash up. All right. It's all in here. Let me check something really quick. So basically, M is the only thing we gotta like actually worry about right now. Here's the issue. I'm pretty sure I can't go in here without an issue happening. So let me maybe talk.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
It's an odd thing to ask that one, right? Food to the poor.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? Get out of my way. You'll find food outside.
Hail to you. I'm looking for humans, and I heard they have a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might be?
I don't care about such nonsense. But try asking Lord Samin or Captain Gnarly. They might know something.
Thanks. I'll ask them.
Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
That's for invaders. I'm not even doing that quest right now. But it's weird, like, we're asking her about that.
Just rather get a kiss, babe.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start greeting.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Do I even have a choice?
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would.
Rep gained and lost.
That pish of yours makes me heave. It's no fit to drink. We have to find something better.
I guess my clothes are just like naturally dirty. Maybe it's like not the best thing I could have bought, but it still worked. It's all about charisma. Is afraid you'll... Okay.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
Can I do that? Everybody kens us around here. We're old Samin's and kin. We stick out like a sore thumb. But gee, you're just a dab wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
Oh, thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't have been up but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Won't let you down.
All right, then. I won't let you down.
All right, here's the issue. We're 3 out of 40 on the food, and it's all the stuff I've already picked up, so it's going to just keep going. But I wonder if, like, people see me, like, getting too much at one area. Like, will they stop me? You know? Wine. That didn't count. Okay. It's not food, technically. You gotta, like, keep rediscovering stuff like this. Especially, like, parties and get-togethers. You can't just go around just doing this type of thing. Somebody actually asked why I'm using controller. I actually tried mouse and keyboard originally, but I don't know. Just preferred, like, the combat just seemed a little easier with controllers, so that's why I went this route. All right, 18. Might as well pick that up.
Excuse me.
Anything else? I've already got everything from that. Some more beer.
One sec.
There's some over here. Ooh, we got some onions. Do these count? Oh, they do. We're about to get a lot here. This is like a whole plate of them. It's funny I can't just select all. Everything's manual. Is this what kind of game this is? Really hate I didn't play the first game all the way. It bugs me still. But maybe one day I'll go back. But I've heard this is like just a more refined experience. Like apparently the first game, I remember like the combat being pretty clunky and a few other things, but it was still like a really good experience, storytelling wise and all that.
I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment. So,
all right, 33. We got a pretzel here if I can actually get it. That's a big pretzel. Hold on.
I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
More wine. Gimme. I can't grab this pretzel. I could jump on the table, but I want to cause a scene. I like the music for this game, too. It's like, I don't know, it just feels very fitting. We're taking so much stuff. Hold on. Bagel. Oh, this is where we get it done right here. Walnuts. All right, 2 more things.
You won't lend me yours on any other day. Go and see the priest.
It's actually amazing. So that's one of the 2 things we got to do right now. What's it actually say under the actual journal? Hold on. Get some food for the poor. We've already done that.
It would be your duty to escort me somewhere.
But here's what's weird about it. How far away is it?
Young man.
What in the world? Who's this?
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
I'll dance with her. Why not?
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
All right, purple dress by the fire. Well, she seems fine. Like, what's the issue here? You can actually rob her?
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You're not gonna just sit in the corner. What about a drink for courage? I'm gonna say don't worry about the people. I feel like that's the most general, neutral, good response you could probably do.
Don't worry about the people. Just keep looking at me, and you won't care about anyone else.
I don't think that'll work.
How about I get you something to drink? For courage?
Well, that might work.
What do you fancy?
I'd like some wine.
Here it is. I grabbed so much stuff back there. Definitely wine included.
Here you are. Wine for the fair maid.
It says cheap wine. Should I give her that or the other one? Here's what's weird. So, cheap wine versus wine, but this is actually worth more, but it's also like a container of it. So let me just give her one of these. We good?
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion. Young Lord Semine is getting married.
So he should at his age. So, shall we dance?
Let there be music.
We're doing everything in this video. It's amazing.
How much longer? Oh, God, this is punishment.
I feel like it's not that bad.
The bottom foot was mine.
So I'm not actually in control right now. Is my health going down? Wait a minute.
The bottom foot was mine.
My health is going down. Is it because of the alcohol or something?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Never again. Wait. There's no way I can say never again, right? But I don't want to lie. Man, this is like two bad choices, I feel like. I don't want to say never again, though.
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
You're making fun of me. You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You wretch.
Really? Well, we still did it. So was I supposed to say never again? Like, what? I feel like this game's trying to, like, trick you sometimes. Let me talk to her again. I mean, I still helped, I thought.
What have you done? I asked you to dance with her, not make her cry.
It's not my fault she can't dance. I apologize.
I'm sorry, but she really can't dance.
If you're really sorry, go and apologize to her, you lout.
That's what's supposed to happen. Okay. Where'd she go? Is this still one of the objectives? I don't see... Hold on. Oh, there she is.
Everybody. What do you want from me?
I want to apologize. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, that surely makes me feel better. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing at you in the morning. Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been kissed. Dubravka will end up a nun.
Sorry to hear that. I've been there too.
Oh, come now. Don't listen to such talk. They used to laugh at me, too. Henry is a dung grubber. Henry holds his sword like a pitchfork. Henry's a bastard.
I thought you were a knight. Or in someone's retinue.
Well, I might look like one. But I'm really just a plain old orphan. When I arrived in Rattay, I had nothing but the clothes I was wearing. And I was unconscious. You'll see. Everything will turn out for the best. One day, all the girls will envy you.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Henry.
You could have told me to go to hell.
You!
I mean, she seemed nice. We'll go, like, talk to her again, tell her I apologize, and keep it moving, I guess. Can't talk to you again.
Good afternoon.
It's weird, like, the camp things in every dialogue, it feels like.
And have a pleasant evening.
Alright, here's the thing.
Kind
of just exploring. It almost feels like I'm at an actual gathering, which is cool.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Let me just ask this.
Good day to you. I'm looking for the Cumans, and I heard they have a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might be?
I don't care about such nonsense, but Lord Samine or Captain Gnarly might know something.
Thanks. I'll ask them.
It was good to
It's
see
so
you,
odd that that's like one of the things you can do, like dialogue-wise. All right, what's the journal actually show up? We got the drinks, so we got drinks, but we also got food. But I don't know if like the drinks I currently have gotten are gonna count. Do I have enough? I got like the one wine thing and then like the actual. Hold on, is that a poppy seed? Ooh. Alright, sorry for the random transition. I had to take my dogs out, so I just paused it. But I went also back before I started recording again. I went and got more food just in case. Maybe there's going to be enough here because I like didn't know like what's mine and what's not. So I wanted to grab a lot of like the poppy seed things as well. Here we go.
Pick some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Alright, because you got to select these. I wonder if onions... Can't really give them that, right? 11 of those. So we're at 14, 25, and this should actually cover the rest. Let's do 15.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
First beer, second beer. Isn't it a beautiful world? That's it. I like the little icon on the bottom right there. Okay, now what's left? This says get drinks, which I think I have enough, honestly. Hold on.
Take care.
It's like you can
And
talk
good
to
night.
everybody. Merchants. Hold on, the icon's like right here, but I can't really... There's like so many things. Is it just... It's inside there, okay. But isn't he like blocking the door? How do I... It's actually wild to me.
I'm so thirsty, I could drink the juice from a dead... and it was all right.
Dead donkeys what? What did he say? I mean, I picked up a lot of alcohol already. Like, I even went back... Oh, let me grab some more of these. Hold on. I'm going to use these later on. I went over there and grabbed so many of these off the other plates. Because I'm also going to be using this for myself throughout the entire game, hopefully. So, one of the few games where I'm just like... Just caught up in it. Like, I love it. Alright, I gotta figure this out because I don't quite see... What was the, like, little quest thing here? The beggars are gone. There we go.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Does it matter? The cook doesn't know anything.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now.
Rep loss, of course.
Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either. Though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this.
Lord Semi, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Can he be trusted? He could be useful.
Is that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band. Till we meet again.
Alright, I gotta figure out the alcohol situation because I can't just walk in here, I'm pretty sure. Let me actually just see what happens if I open this. It's okay to come in here. It's what I was trying, okay.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Get yourself a beer. Here's the thing. The beginning of the game said, even though it shows like a number and what you should be doing or like what could be better. I have a drink right here. I mean, I could just give him something, yeah.
I might have something for you right here.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
Yeah, have some of this. Wedding beer. Take it.
Try this. They say Lord Semine had it brewed especially for the wedding.
A wedding special, you say? Well, I have to try that.
What do you think of it?
Who brewed it for him? Full-bodied? Nice and bitter? Do I taste honey? This is a real treat.
Do you want another one right away?
You bet I do, lad. But something different for a change. You got anything?
Here's another beer. Yeah, I got more.
Of course.
Alright, so we tried that one out. Let's try... I mean, this is the least valuable. I wonder if he's going to hate it, though. We'll try it.
Here you go. Good health. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
I got another one.
Don't you worry.
That's actually funny. We're getting him drunk, essentially, to get beer for the other people. Alright, I got this one and then one more. That's all I can actually offer.
What do you think of this? From Aljest.
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. A bit tasteless. It's more like pond water than beer.
I'll get you something better then.
Hey, I'd like another one, but...
But what?
I can't drink another drop till I have a piss.
So go, before you burst. I'll keep an eye on things for a while.
God bless you. Fuck, I'll piss myself.
That's funny. So once he leaves, we may not have a lot of time. Alright, red trespass. We gotta hurry. Still? I mean, I got the one thing. I'm good. Let me close this door back. I don't know how fast NPCs go to the bathroom. I'm just going to wait for him to come back, though. Now, there's a chance. If I leave, is it just, like, gonna... I don't want to steal anything else. I don't, like, want to go... I don't want to, like, fly too close to the sun, because he's probably going to come back here in a minute. Looking around, see if I see the guy. I don't see him anywhere. Whatever. Let's just see if I can actually deliver this now.
Hey,
Look what I found for you.
well, hooray! Bring it on. Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
See, I don't drink. I can't say no to that.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
7 beers and 4 shots of rum. The girls got beautiful. The old women got young.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
When was the last time you had it?
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work before Lord Semyon himself.
You were pleased with yourself, eh?
Everyone is, when their work is praised, aren't they?
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head. And maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find the sword.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
How did he act? What was he wearing?
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Alright, find the young man dressed in yellow. Find the sword for... Okay, son. In yellow. First thing I'm gonna do is check back here. Like, any hidden spots? Wait a minute. Green or...
They didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Like, I can talk to everybody, even Captain Gnarly back there. Yellow. Ooh, wait a minute.
Hey! Dressed in yellow? You might be the fella I'm looking for.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Bouchek, right? Only a week ago we were brawling over that girl in Jelioff.
Oh? And who won?
Well, me, of course. But it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty, but as daft as a bag of rocks.
Ah, that's tough.
But now we've met again, we should have a toast. To water under the bridge, eh?
Looking for a lost sword, yeah.
Radovan, the Takov blacksmith, has lost his sword. Have you seen any around here?
Of course I have. Plenty.
Plenty?
Every god has one, right?
Ugh, never mind. You're so drunk you'd only hurt yourself with it anyway.
That's possible. Shall we have a drink?
Why not? I'd love one.
To your health, Bushek.
I'm not Bushek, but still. Cheers. Ugh, it's really sour. What the hell is this?
Wine, of course. All the way from Burgundy, they say.
Ugh, tastes awful.
Ah, just drink, Bushek.
I don't really... Oh, never mind.
It's weird, it's like you're drinking, but it's not showing like the animation of it. Alright, so what's next? Because I don't think I can actually progress any further with that. Wait, find the sword. It says optional. I look for a sword. Look for yellow again. Hold on, wait a minute. Green. Can't imagine they'd just be out here dancing. Musician. I don't think they would be a part of it. Wait a minute. Who is this? That's a long sword, but I guess it may not be... Yeah, I can't interact with them besides robbing, which I don't want to do in, like, broad daylight in front of everybody.
It's taking them too long, damn it.
What are we gonna do?
The ceremony's about to start. I'll be on my way right after.
Hold on.
Good day to you. What do you want from me?
They seem a little suspicious, don't they? It's like saying wait till after. I don't know.
You looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. As a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
In dialogue. Actually, where's the bride?
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Well, that's gonna be bad if he doesn't show up.
Till we meet again.
It's the entire point of us doing all this extra stuff, isn't it? Alright, I'm assuming... Can I go up here? I haven't actually tried. We're not trespassing, technically. Nobody's back here, though. Just like a dead end, essentially. This game has been fantastic, and I kind of like that we're finally... I don't know, we're finally, like, doing some actual story stuff, because, like, the side stuff is really cool. It is actually kind of part of, like, getting to this area anyways, but... It's just kind of nice to finally be back doing, like, the main quest. Oh, let me grab some more of these. Hold on. For the road. That guy never came back? Really? Let me just close this. Alright, I didn't see anything else about the... I don't know. It's optional font, the yellow. Hold on, what is this?
Stop making excuse. Henry? I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
Really, Rep lost for just talking to this guy? Alright. It's better this way. It's the guard's fault. I lost him. What does that mean, even with, like, it's better this way?
It's better this way. Believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'll be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman, and as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out where this sword is, because everywhere I've looked... Hold on.
Is that a threat, old man?
He's the only one, like, wearing yellow, kinda. It's funny. What is going on? Really? Dude got drunk again?
I know you. Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry! You promised me you'd watch me. And look. Look at the state I'm in now.
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet. Henry, have you been thinking?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now.
I kind of wonder, it's like... Do I have actually the stuff that I can give him now?
Did I leave the pot over the fire?
He's struggling. We're all the way up to you right now. That's insane. What's it actually say? Hold on. I gotta find this sword. Everything's optional. Like, all these are optional. I just want to find the sword. Something tells me that, like, these other ones lead to me finding the sword. Was there anybody else back over this way? Like, can I go in here? I haven't even tried. Wait. Is there anybody up here? Hold on, let me check. Let me scout the area. What's funny is if you try to come here before this quest, you can't do anything. Like, they, like, will say this is trespassing, but if, like, you're in the actual wedding quest in this area, you're fine. It's funny how that actually works. I didn't see anything else. What about back here? Dead end, okay. Just kind of looking around for the sword, but I don't know. I didn't see anybody else in, like, yellow and stuff, so I'm not sure if I should... Wait. Seems, like, suspicious. Man, I gotta tell you, like, this game is gorgeous. Little shortcut right here. Hold on. This is actually kind of cool. Hey, I said speedrun strat right there, probably.
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You wouldn't let me in. You're mistaken. I don't know which one to go with right here.
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Hired hand. Can't interact. Any of the people dancing you can't talk to. Alright, so as far as this goes, I have no idea where to actually, like, look for the sword, because I feel like I've looked everywhere. They seem like something weird is going on.
We'll wait and see.
Talking about calm down and all this other stuff.
Should we have a toast to you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope.
I'm looking for a group of humans. Did you hear anything about them having a camp around here?
I did. Rumor has it they settled down somewhere around Rock Tower Pond, near those nomads. Try asking Bozhena the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Natsan the shepherd down past the village. He knows every stump around here.
Well, I guess it's like another quest we can actually, like, keep working towards. Okay. Is there anybody up there? I gotta go check.
Real quick.
Where have you
I
been
just
all
look
my
like an
life?
idiot. Besides,
In
can't you just...
Got a peasant.
A blessed evening to you.
You're dressed in yellow.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county. Beautiful work, I must admit.
And was there anyone suspicious hanging around?
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise it was a cheap, shoddy job.
Is that why you think he might have taken the sword?
He committed a fashion crime already. People like that are capable of anything.
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
All right, find the young man dressed in yellow.
I'll go now.
So long. I wish you a blessed evening.
Okay, couple things. We got a lot of icons. What? I just saw Hans's name.
Finally. If he wanted peace and quiet,
Hans is up there. Is he the one that took the sword?
Shall we wait until...
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
Glad you're alive. I didn't miss you.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Let it go. Do you know you're talking to... Get lost while you still can. I mean... I'm either going to go with the middle option or the top one. I'm leaning towards this. Even like the numbers higher, it really doesn't change much, but... I feel like this would also... Like, the middle one would actually get on Hans's good side again, even though we had that falling out, like, at the end of the prologue, essentially.
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to?
No. And I couldn't give a shit. You come near my girl, you get a burst mouth. Come and get it, fucker.
Looks like the fight's been postponed, eh?
Credit where credit is due, though. In his condition, I'd be face down in the dirt, while he managed to curse me quite fluently.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But do you actually have a choice? You can either throw more empty accusations at me,
or you can try and find him. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
Man, so he must have like either gave it to somebody else. It's like, we gotta find this sword.
I don't know. I don't trust you much, but I don't have a choice. I'll go and check it out.
I expect an apology as soon as you find the sword. And, Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Alright, lost some rep, but it's all good. Alright, go into queue. Hold on. It's like, I was like, there's no way that's it, right? Let me see what Q actually says. Alright, so here's the rundown. So right now we got 3 different objectives. We gotta find the sword. It's in this search area that I'm in right now. Not if the drunk guy has it. I don't think he does. Because it's the gamekeeper. We've already helped him once. I don't think he would take it, but we can actually either help him or talk to the gamekeeper's wife. Which I don't know if it actually matters. Where's she at?
Lord Samina's really outdone himself today. And I'd hate to say
It must be her. Okay, it's moving.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
I didn't lie. I did. Here's the thing. I feel like I should lie, but I don't really... Let's try it.
Not for a while.
Is that true?
Why? We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. So where is he? Where have you got him?
Well, I let him out of sight for a moment. Sorry.
It's all the same now. If you find him, come and tell me.
Of course. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad.
It's like rep gained, rep lost, rep gained. I mean, he's right over here. So when I walk over here, the actual search area for Q, it pops up. Like you can kind of see it at the very, very top. I don't know where this sword is, but smoke the food, I'm good. So I can't really help him on his feet. Does he have the sword or something? There's no way he does, right? Let me go ahead and take this for the road. Let me just talk to her, get him out of here at least. We gotta find this sword. I really have no idea where it's at.
I found your husband.
And? Where is he?
I'm sorry, but he's completely plastered. He's lying in the corner behind the dovecot.
Oh, sweet Virgin Mary. That idiot. Thanks, Henry. I'll take him home before he disgraces us completely. See you later, my friend.
Had to help him out. So now we just got Q left, which is just to find this sword. And here's the weird thing. When you go here, does it have anything on the right side I can actually use for like a hint? Look at everybody.
Lord Samina's really outdone himself.
There could be like any other dialogue that can help out. Because the blacksmith is over here talking to this guy.
May the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle
Guard.
from this spot.
Just kind of looking down the list really quick. Wait, teach me something. What?
I'd like you to teach me something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
What are you gaping at? Kiss my ass. Leave me alone, or so help me. Fuck you, you cockblocker. You want a punch?
You can't actually talk to him other than that. Got you. Alright, I don't see anything else. Describe. What just happened? Oh, my monitor flicked off. I was like, what was going on?
You had to come too.
You could say that. I'm surprised you're here.
So am I, lad. So am I. Will you have a drink with me?
Cheers. Why not?
Good health. To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, head is still attached to my neck.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women. But I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to. I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Sameen will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Sure.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s in dice.
All right, I think we're good.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, now you almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
I'll think about it.
Wanted to put that on the map. Game has been saved. Interesting. All right, let's find this sword and get this thing finished at least. We've actually found Hans, which is kind of cool. Wasn't anticipating that. All right, where is this sword at? Can I go back here? No, a little dead end. When you go out this side, it looks like it shuts off. Unless it's like behind the area, which wouldn't make much sense, honestly. All right, I spent on this part for a minute, and I don't really know exactly where the sword is, but I'm kind of looking like in this quest area, and I've tried everything, because if you like walk out of this spot, I don't know. I looked back here, but I didn't see it. But it also like turns off the little search area thing. Like we're not in the right spot. And I haven't looked back here, but I could try. I mean, it can't hurt, right? Maybe it's like on the edge or something. Laundry. I can't move. Really, you can't go back here. Well, seems like kind of a waste of time. Actually, hold on, whoa. So you can't really swim. Oh my god. Is that it right there? I just stumbled upon it, yo. That's sick. Let me wash off really quick.
Especially about us.
That's kind of a weird game design. Like, here's why I think that's kind of odd, right? The quest area says right here. And I don't know, when I opened the door and went out here, it actually, like, stopped it. I didn't even think to look straight down. I was looking everywhere but that spot. All right. Let me close this because why not? We got the sword at least. Thank goodness it's over.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
Doesn't matter, the main thing has been found.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Alright, let's do that. Where are they at? Really, no icon for them. Can I zoom in more? About as far as you can go, I guess. Alright, we'll head back this way. Sun is going down a little bit. All this for nothing is crazy. Like, really? Where's the guy that had, like... Because remember, like, the hat he was wearing. No, innkeeper Betty. I don't see him anywhere. Because that's Hans right there. Anybody back here? What about in here? Man, this game has been fantastic. It's like just a journey. It's like I'm watching a movie. Wait. What's the tailor doing? He's just out. Alright, well, that's who we danced with early on.
Mama.
I'm not seeing the bride and groom. Hold on, wait a minute. Anybody up there? No. Their icon's not on the map anywhere, but it just says to congratulate them, essentially. Not them. Definitely not. Definitely not. Well, this is strange. I'm not seeing him anywhere. Oh, wait.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God be with you.
All right, we got a little intel. The cellar.
My friend, you'll have a drink. It will be the
This is where we got the, Wait, what's going on?
Leave me here alone. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Where did he go? When is he coming back? Yeah.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
When is he coming back?
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Keep quiet.
You don't have anything to say, do you? At least I see you think I'm right.
I'm sorry.
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Shouldn't you slow down? That's not a good idea to the newlyweds.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze!
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, Faye!
Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks!
I'm not going to blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be out in here! Let's be out in here!
While
show you.
This is crazy to defend myself against everybody here. Ow!
Your ass open!
Come on, what you got?
Shit!
A grapple attack. I can't even like really counter that yet. Ow! I'm getting maxed out.
You should have fucking stayed out.
Stamina's going down quick.
You haven't a chance, bastard.
It's crazy how this entire wedding turned into this.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood.